welcome to this broadcast of Cougar Sports Network, where the Northeastern Clinton Cougars play host to the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. We hope you will come back to watch the tip-off in 56 seconds. And on the broadcast will be Bobby Pieper, and I'm Ian LeBear.
Who watches these?
Number 15, Katrina Bouchard. Number 33, Brittany Torville. Number 44, Morgan McKinney. And starting for the Hornets, number 10, Lauren Tyler. Number 11, Mackenzie Brissett. Number 32, Avery Wilbur. Number 25, Emily Higgins. And number 22, Bailey Rabideau. The Hornets are coached by John Fountain. For the Cougars, number 1, Amanda Rabideau. Number 2, Tessa Carroll. Number 4, Katrina Guerin. Number 5, Corinne Clark. Number 24, Courtney Brooks. Number 33, Danny Forrest. Number 34, Megan Bayshard. And starting for the Cougars, number 22, Megan McComb. Number 25, Alex Corey. Number 14, Johnny Ray Poirier. Number 11, Jelaine Rabideau. And number 13, Rachel Poirier. The Cougars are coached by Andy Landry and Norm Bonham. The officials for tonight's game are Randy Lozier and Andy Lorelli.
And we'll be back with the opening tip-off. And welcome back. Here's the opening tip-off. Won by the Cougars. Johnny Ray Corey now passes it to her sister Rachel, who brings it into the key. And a layup. That's now 2-0. PHS number 25, Emily Higgins to bring it in. Gives it to number 11, Brissett. Brissett loses it, and then backcourt violation. Oh, nope. Penalty on Megan McComb. Foul. Lauren Tyler to bring it in, and Alex Ford tips it away. Now with Brissett with the ball. Mishandled by 25, but then gets a hold of it. Number 10 now, Tyler with the ball. On the outside looking for someone to give it to, gives it to Brissett, brings it up in, and tries to lay it in, and then misses. Rebound by Rachel Corey, who gives it to Megan McComb. A nice pass. Seems, wow, that was a nice pass right through two PHS defenders, and Megan McComb just lays it in. Brought up by number 10 now, Tyler. Tyler gives it to 22. Now 22 with the ball now, looks to shoot. Shoots it and brings it back down. Now gives it back to Brissett. Brissett now with the ball. Gives it to Tyler on the outside, far side. Brissett now with the ball. Looking to pass it. Gives it back to Tyler. Shoots up to 3. Hits the back of the rim. Bounces out. Johnny Ray Corrier gets the rebound and tries to give a deep ball back to Megan McComb. And she loses hold of it, and now Tyler has it for PHS. Oh, tries to give it to number 25, Higgins, but misplayed and goes out of bounds. Rachel Corrier now throwing the ball. Alex Ford now with the ball. Gives it to Megan McComb. Brings it into the key and lays it in. 4 points for Megan McComb already. Brissett now with the ball. Pressure by the Cougars. Brissett now brings it up. Now on the far side, number 22, Rabideau has it. And a foul on the Cougars. Brissett to throw it in. Goes to throw it in. It gets tipped off Alex Forey's fingers, and another throw in for the PHS. Gives it to Higgins. Higgins gives it to Rabideau. Rabideau loses control and gets it back. Tries to give it back to Brissett. Tipped by Alex Forey. No, one-on-one. Goes to lay it up and gets fouled. Need 2 shots. PHS with no points so far, looking to upset the 11-2 Cougars. And the first shot goes right in. And here comes the second shot. Off the rim and then rebounded by PHS. 25 Higgins now with the ball. Looks to give it to Tyler, and she shoots a 3, and off the back rim again. Rabideau with another rebound, and a quick pass to Megan McComb, who lays it and it misses. Then Rabideau gets the rebound and also misses. Goes back out to Alex Forey, who shoots for possibly 2. Foot was on the line. Higgins now with the ball. Can't dribble because that would be a double dribble, and then Tyler gives it back to her. Higgins now gives it to Tyler, who looks to give it to Brissett. Back to Tyler. Gives it back to Brissett. Cover up, and the possession arrow is for PHS. Brissett to throw it in though, as no one's open right now. Gives it in to 32. Verbert. Brissett just throws it up. Goes off the backboard, and PHS gets their first 2 points of the game. Alex now with the ball, covered by Tyler. Given to Johnny Ray Courier. Megan McComb shoots 3 and makes it. Megan McComb with 7 points already. 7 out of 10 for the Cougars, as it's 10-2 and for the Cougars with 4:24 left. Higgins now with the ball, gives it to Brissett. Brissett dribbling, looks to give it to Tyler, and does, as Tyler throws it up, rebounded by 32 Gilbert, and then rebounded by Jalen Rabideau. Alex Forey gives it to Rachel Courier, who brings it in, and then loses the ball and gets it back. Gives it to Megan McComb. Back to Rachel, and she throws up 3. Right off the rim and rebounded by Brissett. Cougar ball has the possession arrows for them.
Dude, why would they take McComb?
McComb and Rabideau come off. Courier with the ball, gives it back to Forey. Back to Courier. Goes to throw it up and gets fouled by 22 of PHS. Rabideau. And the first shot. Right in.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout here.
Wow, good point, Beaver. We are going to have a timeout. And we'll be right back.
Wow.
And we're back after that quick timeout. Scores 11-2 Cougars, which is also the record, by the way. And that goes in. Now 12-2. Higgins now with the ball. Brings it up past half court. Looks at Tyler, and then gives it to her. Oh, stolen by Alex Forey. Oh, and looks like she tripped up on her feet, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, and she's going to blame it on her shoes.
Well, it looks like the Cougars seem to be running away with this right here with this 10-point lead. Look for the Cougars to make that record 12-2.
Yeah, the Cougars have done a pretty good job in their own section defeating everybody so far that they've played. And I believe they still have a consecutive home streak, which they haven't lost. I'm not sure on the correct date. And Forey shoots a three. Right in. 15-2 now for the Cougars. They're 2 for 2 on the 3 points. Higgins now with the ball. Higgins gives it the 33, Torville, and then stolen by the Cougars. Stolen by number 24, Courtney Brooks. Now bringing up quickly by Higgins. Higgins gives it to Rabidou. Quickly out to number 15, back to Rabidou. And then gotten by Johnny Ray. Corey gives it to Alex Forey, who lays it in. Now 19-2 with 2:26 into the first. The Cougars doing a nice job of rebounding and stealing the ball, and they get those quick breaks. Megan McComb had a couple, Alex Forey's had a couple. Rebounded by Johnny Ray Corrier, who looks to give it to Courtney Brooks in that quick pass, excuse me. Giving back to Rachel Corrier, gives it to Alex Forey, back to Rachel Corrier. Johnny Ray Corrier down low, who goes to lay it in, and it just misses. 22, Rabidou with the ball. Now to 15, Bouchard. 33, Torville to Rabidou. Rabidou goes to get it in, and Corrier knocks it out. Torville now to throw it in. And 14 for PHS. Chantel Jackson Gaines comes in. And so does Trombley for the Cougars. 14 now, Gaines with the ball. Gaines gives it to 15. And then stolen by Courtney Brooks, who brings it up. Gives it back to Rachel Corrier, who goes to lay it in, and she's fouled. Reach in. Rachel Corrier back to the line. 2 for 2 so far. And 3 for 3. Alex Ford now to bring it in. Gives to Rachel Corrier. He goes to lay it in and gets stuffed.
Well, with the Cougars in this 18-point lead here, don't look for Plattsburgh to be coming back when they seem to miss the shots quite a bit. They get out-rebounded by Corrier every time.
And that's a foul reaching. Give it in to Gaines. Gaines gives it to 25. Higgins. Then gotten by Gaines, or excuse me, Torville, who gets it in, and now PHS has 4 points. Corey brings it in past half court. Gives it to Courtney Brooks. Back to Rachel Corrier. Shoots a 3 and misses. Cougars are now 2 for 3 on 3 points. And he goes out of bounds off from the Cougars. Thrown in by 15, 22, Rabidou with the ball, and now Higgins with the ball. Higgins brings it up. Given to 33, Torville, and then loses it. Alex Ford now with the ball. Goes to lay it in and misses. Rebounded by Rabidou. Running up now by Bouchard. Given to Torville. To Rabidou. Goes late in and gets blocked by Richard Corrier. Gaines now throws it up. And it's now 26 with 9 seconds left. Richard Corrier looking to get a quick shot before the end of the quarter. Just throws it up and gets fouled. 3 seconds left now. And Richard Corrier is going to go to the line for the third time.
The Cougars should be feeling pretty comfortable with this 14-point lead at the end of the first quarter here.
Corrier with the first shot. Goes in. She's now made 4 out of 5. And make that 5 for 6. Cougars are PHS looking to get some quick points. Throws it up and gets blocked by Alex Forrest. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with the start of the second. And we're back. Higgins throws it in. 15 now with the ball. Gives it the 14. Or excuse me, 44. Rabideau. Nope. McKinney, excuse me. Alex Ford now throws it in to Guerin. Guerin brings it up past off court, gives it to Megan McComb. To Courtney Brooks. Back to Guerin. And he goes out of bounds off the Cougars. 33 Torville gives it in to Higgins. Gives it to Gaines. Gaines brings it in, shoots it. Off the rim, tries to rebound it, and Courtney Brooks gets the rebound. The Cougars are out rebounding PHS pretty good this game. Alex Ford now with the ball. Back to McComb. Tries to get it in the Rabideau and then taken away. Over to Guerin on the far side, who just misses the shot. Gaines now brings it up. Gaines gains control, gives it to Higgins, gets it back. Looks for 44 McKinney, and she gets fouled. 15 Bouchard to bring it in. Gives it to Torville. Back to Bouchard, and she gets blocked by Guerin. And it's a white ball. Courtney Brooks brings it in. Alex Ford now has the ball. Gives it out to Rabideau, who shoots it off the rim and rebounded by PHS. Gaines with the ball. Gives it to Torville. Torville to Bouchard. Bouchard down into 25. Higgins, and it's 22-8 in favor of the Cougars. Ford now with the ball. Brings it in, shoots. 24-8. Bouchard now with the ball. Goes, and that will be a travel. Cougar ball.
With this pretty good point spread here, Ian, I don't think it's possible for Plattsburgh to come back the way Cougars are out rebounding them.
Yeah, the Cougars are pretty much doing everything right on the defensive side of the ball and doing a pretty good job on the offensive side of the ball. Courtney Brooks now with the ball after rebounding it and lays it in. And a travel on PHS. Thought that was going to be a foul on Megan McComb, but I guess not. Guerin now to bring the ball in as their substitutions for the Cougars. Courtney Brooks with the ball, gives it to Megan McComb. To Johnny Ray Corrier. Back to McComb, to Guerin, to Brooks. Brooks gives it to Johnny Ray Corrier down. Over to Brooks, to McComb. Back to Corrier. To Jordan Clark, who goes to lay it in, then rebounded by Gaines. Torville now with the ball, goes to lay it in, and blocked by 22, Megan McComb, as number 10 now comes in. Tyler. And Torville will go out. Over to Rabideau. Or excuse me, Higgins. Higgins now shoots it off. Rebounded by Tyler. And then taken away by Johnny Ray Correa. Mishandles the ball. And the Cougars get it back as Jordan Clark now has it. Gives it to Guerin. Guerin goes to lay it up. And she's fouled again, as she'll get 2 shots. 4:54 left in the second quarter. What do you think the Hornets have to do to get back in this game, Bobby?
Well, first of all, they need to start making some shots and rebounding them when they don't, because that's really killing them right now. Cougars rebound, a fast break every time, and they score.
Yeah, they really have to start finishing when they shoot the ball. They keep hitting the rim or just missing the net. Rebounded by McKinney and then shoots it on her own net. A little confused by where she was, but she realized her mistake and then got the ball the floor quick. Garrett now with the ball as Hornets put some pressure on. McComb now as the Cougars look to put 5 substitutes into the game. Courtney Brooks with the ball. Gives it to Johnny Ray Corey down low. Goes to lay it in off and then almost got her own rebound. Bouchard with the ball. McKinney, who looked to shoot it on her own net that time. Clark with the ball, gives it to McComb. Stolen by McKinney. And it goes off from White. And 5 substitutions now coming for the Cougars. Cougars with a lot of depth here. PHS hasn't been playing much of their bench. What do you think about that?
Well, PHS's bench, they don't have that many players. They've got 5 plus 4, which equals 9. They are having some, it doesn't really look like they have the power to sub right now. They're down by quite a bit.
Yeah, Cougars subs in 5 and PHS doesn't even have that on their bench. Giving out number 2. Now number 1, Amanda Rabideau has the ball. Casapero with the ball. Gives it to Megan Bayshard, mishandles it, and keeps it from going backcourt violation. Rabideau with the ball. Tries to give it to Corrier, still tipped by Gaines, and Corrier gets it back. Lays it in for 2. 28-11 in favor of the Cougars. 3:25 left in the second quarter. Higgins throws it up, right off the back. Rabideau now gives it to Bayshard, and she gets called into travel. PHS has made no 3s after taking 4 this game.
Yeah, PHS really needs to work it low and get this ball inside the key for them to have a chance here.
I think the Cougars are making it hard for them to get the ball low, as when they do, the shot either gets blocked or stolen away, or the pass gets stolen. As Corrier now steals the ball, gives it up to Megan Bayshard quick, who throws off the backboard, misses, and then put back in.
What defenses PHS do you think they should run to have any chance of stopping the Cougars? I'm feeling they should run man-to-man here and double team Corrier probably.
Yeah, their conservative play is not working out so much. They should probably get a little more aggressive and see what happens there. As it's now 31-11, they're going to have to do something to get back in this game. They need a run here. Higgins now with the ball. Gives it to Tyler. Tyler gives it down to Gaines. Or, excuse me, 22 Rabideau. As Rachel Corrier throws it down to get a quick points again. Perro gives it to Rabideau. Rabideau to Bayshard. Bayshard shoots off the rim. 32 now with the ball as she sees her first time. Or second, never mind, Filbert. 22 Rabideau with the ball. Gives it to Filbert. Misses and it goes out of bounds. Cougar ball. Corrier now gives it to Rabideau. Rabideau to Bayshard. Bayshard to Perro. Perro back to Rabideau. Over to Corrier. Back to Rabideau. Back to Bayshard. Bayshard shoots, and it goes out. In and out. Higgins now on the ball. I think PHS on defense are just giving the Cougars too much time. They're just passing the ball all around them.
Yeah. PHS really needs to tighten up that defense and probably double team Courier, because Courier is doing some massive damage so far tonight.
Both Couriers have been doing nice work. So is Alex Four. Brissett now back in the game. Gaines has the ball. Looks to shoot it. Off the backboard, hits the rim, and Courier rebounds again. Both Couriers with a lot of rebounds in this game. Perro goes to shoot it up and lays it in. 32-13. 20-point lead for the Cougars. Gaines with the ball. Gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard goes and throws it up, and Courier gets another rebound. Back, Courier gives it to Bayshard, and Bayshard lays it in.
Excellent play by the Cougars. Cougars obviously know that you have to get the ball low if you're going to score the point. Shooting them from outside the three is good and everything, but every time you miss from outside the three, it seems like Courier comes up with the rebound.
Brissett shoots it. PHS rebounds it. Stolen by the Cougars, and it's stolen back by PHS, and PHS goes to get another rebound, but Courier gets it. And now on the broadcast, we have Andrew Southwick joining us. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, what's up?
Perro with the ball and lays it in. 37-13 now in favor of the Cougars, and 17 seconds till halftime. PHS looking to get some points here, get some kind of momentum, but Courier steals the ball, brings it up, looking to get quick points, and Perro shoots it, then rebounded by 32, and Brissett brings it up. Well, that's the end of the first half. The score is 37-13 in favor of the Cougars. Hope you will join us for the second half. I will. And PHS now brings it back as it's the start of the second half. 37-13 in favor of the Cougars.
Look to see the Cougars get a lot of rebounds here, like they did right there. That was a good rebound by Rachel Courier.
She must have over 10 rebounds by now. And she brings it in herself. And misses as it's rebounded by PHS, and that will be a travel. Excuse me. That's the third one on them tonight.
That's good pressure by the Courier sisters. That's what made her travel.
Yes, the Cougars have been bringing the pressure all night, and PHS has been playing kind of conservative, which hasn't really been working. And Johnny Ray Courier with a nice shot for 2 points. 39-13 now. .25 Higgins gives it to Tyler. Tyler to Rabidou. Rabidou to Brissett, and it goes out of bounds. Courier now with the ball. Gives it to McComb, to Courier, to McComb, to Brooks, to Courier, and the possession arrow is for the home team Cougars. Four now gives it to Courier, and lays it in. Nice shot by Rachel Courier. And then stolen by Alex Forey. As the Cougars are, the Hornets still not playing aggressive. Combe, Forey, to Rachel Courier, to Rabidou. Rabidou shoots it, and it goes right in. Higgins now with the ball. Over to Tyler. Gives it to Higgins. Tyler. I don't know why the Cougar cheerleaders were cheering for 2 points when PHS had the ball, but whatever. Alex Forey now with the ball. Gives to Rachel Corrier. Over to Rabideau. To Forey. Forey dribbles around and goes out of bounds off PHS.
I always thought cheerleaders were for the boys' games, but this must be a new thing they're starting now.
Yes, it's girls' special night tonight. Because of Friday, I'm guessing. But who knows? And Johnny Ray Corrier. Another swoosh. 5 points here in the second half for Johnny Ray Corrier. And there's some kind of timeout. And here come the cheerleaders. Very interesting. PHS now with the ball. Tyler is going to throw it in. Gives it to 25. Higgins. Over to Brissett. Brissett to Rabideau. And stolen by Rabideau with the Cougars. Corrier now with the ball. Corrier to her sister Johnny. 7 points now for Johnny in the second half. Has a lay-in, a jump shot, and a three-pointer. It's foul on the Cougars. This will be the first foul shots for PHS. And it'll be taken by number 22, Rabideau. Does her little thing before the shot and misses. The second shot also doesn't go in, and Rachel Corrier gets the ball again.
I don't believe PHS has got too many points since the first half here. It looks like they only gained 2 so far.
Correction, none. 25, Higgins now with the ball and gives it to Brissett. Takes it past half court. PHS looking to get some points here. If they're going to do something, they have to do it now. Filbert now on the ball. Gives it to Higgins. And Higgins... $14 White. Johnny Ray Corrier with the reach-in. Higgins to throw in the ball. Gives it to Rabideau. Rabideau tries to give it back to Higgins and stolen away by Rachel Corrier. Gives it to Brooks. Brooks to Johnny Ray Corrier. Over to Jordan Clark. Clark to Brooks and steps out of bounds. Her momentum carried her out there. Brissett now bounded in. Higgins now with the ball. Gives it to Tyler. And Rachel Corrier steals it again. Wow, I think she's looking for a triple-double here today. Steals, rebounds, points.
Yes, she is on pace for that. She must have at least 5 steals right now. And it's only the third quarter.
If we were able to keep track of points, we would tell you. Sorry, but we can't. Corrier now with the ball. Gives it in to her sister Johnny. Out to Forey. Forey shoots a 3. And misses. Rebounded by 33. And then almost stolen away by the Cougars, but gotten back by PHS as they now try to bring it in and get some kind of points in this half. And goes off from White, and they still have another chance to get some before the end of the third quarter. 3:24 now left in the third quarter. Given to Higgins. Higgins to Rabideau. Rabideau brings it in, shoots it, and then rebounded by Vilbert. Taken out by 15 Bouchard. Bouchard is fouled by Alex Forey. Bouchard now gives in the Vilbert, and PHS now gets their first points of the half as the score is 50-15. Courtney Corrier with the ball, and she shoots the three. Rachel Corrier. Excuse me if I said something else. Oh, almost stolen away by Alex Forey. And Garrett now comes in. And Johnny Ray Corrier comes out after having a good second half so far. Given in to Higgins. Higgins now has the ball. Gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard shoots it. Misses. Vilbert gets another rebound. Another foul on the Cougars. Forey with a foul. Torville, throw it in. Stolen by Alex Forey. Makes up for a missed steal before. Goes to give it to Brooks and doesn't. Shoots it in. And knocked out by Higgins. Vilbert now with the ball. Back to Higgins. Gives it to Bouchard. The Vilbert. Almost stolen away by the Cougars, and Vilbert keeps it in. Higgins with the ball. Bouchard now. Vilbert. And a travel on Black PHS. What do you think PHS should do to at least make some kind of comeback in this game?
Well, they got to avoid the Cougars' defense. Try not to drive the lane. They probably should pass it around the perimeter. That would probably be a smart thing to do. And try and get some three-pointers off, you know, just to salvage some points here.
Bobby, what do you think?
I think the complete opposite of that, actually, because they've been taking a lot of three-pointers and missing quite a bit of them, so I think they should drive and try and get some easy two-pointers.
Took 4 in the first half, none so far in the second half. Looks like they were trying to do that, but with Rachel Corrier down low, makes everything a little tough. Clark now with the ball, gives it to Guerin. Guerin, triple team, tries to give it to Forey, and stolen by Bouchard. Rabideau now with the ball. Higgins. Higgins drives in. Misses the shot, but taken by 33.
As I said, driving to the basket will be very tough because Jordan Clark and Rachel Corrier down there, they are just stuffing everything out and hacking down there. So, you know, passing around the perimeter would probably be a smart thing.
And when they try to pass, it gets stolen.
But as just shown, they got fouled, and looks like now they have a chance to get some points here.
As they're 0 for 3 on their foul shots today. And they shoot the fourth and finally make one. 1 for 4, 55-16 in favor of the Cougars. Looks like their home streak is going to continue. Guerin with the ball to Forey. To Brooks. To Clark. Back to Forey. Corrier to Clark, slips through her hands, and Brooks gets it. Seems like even when the Cougars make a mistake, there's someone there to make up for it. How about another high school basketball news? Oak Hill losing last night.
Yeah, so they're a very good team, and they lost by 4 points last night. That was a pretty exciting game.
Oak Hill, the #1 high school boys team in the country, losing to the 22 team.
Simeon.
Simeon, who has a lot of kids, or one kid in particular going to D1, and Oak Hill, all 5 starters going to D1 schools. And last night also, the Cougars boys basketball team beat PHS in a 1-point game. And it looks like the girls team's going to win by a little more than that.
Yes, Matt Ferbaco came down with 18 points and 10 boards. So it was a pretty exciting matchup.
Yes. Forward with the ball. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Clark now has it. And the ref has no idea what to call in that play. The ref looked at that and he just shrugged his shoulders and had no idea what to do. I bet he's never seen that before. And we're going to be back with the 4th quarter as the cheerleaders now come on. And Combe gives it to Rabidou. Perro now with the ball. As this is the start of the 4th quarter. And Perro, after having 2 people run right by her, shoots it, misses, and it's going to be PHS ball. Bouchard now with the ball. Gives it over to Torville. Oh, did you see that shot by Dwayne Wade last night? Nice little behind the back, throws it up.
Yes, I did see that. He wasn't even looking at the basket. That was probably the most amazing shot I've seen in a while.
Boris with the travel. That was a very nice shot. Bouchard now with the ball. Bouchard gives it out to Torville, and she shoots the 3 and misses as they're now 0 for 5. McKinney, shooting it in the right basket this time, gets fouled.
I think the key to this game is getting offensive rebounds. If the PHS can come up with some offensive rebounds, they get another chance to put the shot back up. That's pretty important in this game.
Yeah, it is. But it's hard to get those rebounds with such depth that the Cougars have, and they're all good at rebounding and stealing the ball. She gets her first points of the night. This is now 17:55. Excuse me, point. McComb now with the ball. To Bayshard. And she does a little bit of a travel. Bouchard now with the ball. Gives it to Torville. Bouchard back to Torville. Back to Bouchard and mishandles it and keeps it on the right side. Back to Torville. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard shoots it. And Perro now gets the ball. Does a nice job handling. Goes around Bouchard. Around McKinney to Rabidou. Rabidou. And a nice job by Rabidou. Does a nice little Yui there. Lays it in. 57-17 in favor of the Cougars. Another foul for the Cougars. Had a lot of fouls the second half, but PHS has only made 2 of the shots. Now as it gets dead quiet, Torville will shoot it. And as everyone dies again, shoots it and makes it. Rabidou with the ball. To Boris. Nice one-hand shot by Boris there. Bouchard now, 22. Landry doing a nice job of developing his bench this half, or quarter. And another foul on the Cougars. And that puts PHS in the bonus. They get one shot. If they make it, they get another. Rabideau now to shoot. As it gets nice and quiet. And makes it, so she will get another shot. Spins it on her hand, and she goes to shoot it again. Takes about a 5-second break, and then shoots it and makes both shots. First time PHS has made both foul shots. It's now 20-59. Perro with the ball now. To Rabideau, or excuse me, Guerin. Boris with the ball. Now Rabideau has the ball. To Perro. To Bayshard. Back to Perro. To Boris. To Perro. Nice little give and go, and Perro misses a shot. Rebounded by PHS, but there's a foul, and Boris is going to shoot. I think I hear crickets right now, and she shoots it. Misses the second one too, and rebounded by PHS. Tyler now with the ball. To Rabideau. Rabideau shoots and misses. Almost kept in by Tyler, but she stepped on the line. Perro now with the ball. Does a little spin, loses it, and stolen by Rabideau. Brissett with the ball. Shoots. Misses, and Guerin rebounds it. Guerin brings it up. Perro now with the ball. Gives to Boris. Back to Rabideau. Rabideau shoots it for two and makes it. 61-20. Cougars. Shot by Brissett. Misses again. PHS just isn't making their first shots. And if you're playing the Cougars, you have to make your first shots because they're going to out-rebound you. Boris now with the ball. Goes to give it to Perro, misses, but gotten back by Rabideau. Bayshard shoots it off the rim. And a foul on 33 white. That'll be Boris. And since they're in the bonus, they're going to be able to shoot. .32. Dilbert gets to shoot. As she misses the first one. I guess she gets two shots.
PHS is now in the double bonus here. Every time they foul, it's coming down their way.
Guess that explains it. Perro now with the ball. Well, to look on the Cougar schedule, their next game, January 26th, is at Ticonderoga. And it looks like they're going to be away at their next 4 out of 6 games as they go to Ticonderoga, Saranac Lake, Peru, and Saranac. And they have not played any of those teams yet in the regular season. And they also have 2 home games in that stretch, Lake Placid and Beekmantown. A foul on Vilbert of PHS. Gives it to Boris. To Perro. To Guerin, who shoots a 3. Just misses. Goes out of bounds off Vilbert. Boris, to Bayshard. To Guerin. Guerin back to Rabideau. Rabideau to Perro. To Bayshard. To Rabideau. To Perro. Here's to Boris. Three seconds in the key. Rabideau now the ball. And a travel on PHS. Looks like when they get points, they lose them quickly. To Boris. To Perro. Perro shoots it. Misses. This won't be the first time the Cougars have won by more than 40. They have also beat Saranac Lake by 40 at the Fieldhouse. Peru. Oh, no, Peru was by 20. Excuse me. They beat Mariah by 40, 70-30. They beat Northern Adirondack 96-19.
It seems that the Cougars are not winning by 40, but good try.
Not quite 40. But by the end of the game, I'm going to predict this. I'm going to go out on a limb and predict this, that the Cougars will be winning by more than 40 by the end of the game.
That's a good call, Ian Lapierre.
It's 63-25. It's no guarantee. I'm going to predict this right now. Cougars backups are in. You can't prove it.
I will predict 69-29. I know that's exactly by 40 points, but that's the score of the end of the game. I guarantee it.
If we're going to go into exact score here, I'm going to have to think about this, and you're going to have to give me 2 minutes exactly, and that's how much is left in the fourth quarter, and I'll think about the score. As it's now a 40-point lead for the Cougars. It'll be a third time this season. Third time. Oh, and she gets stuffed by Boris Tyler. But then stolen quickly by Higgins. Nice job by Higgins. Over to Vilbert. Shoots it. Oh, Tyler just misses the rebound. Rabideau now with the ball. Gives the Boris off her fingertips and out of bounds. Bayshard tried to save it, but just couldn't get to it. Cougars now lead by 40 with 1:27 left. And as it looks, my prediction might come true. And I will be correct. Blocked by Burris again. 2 blocks in less than a minute. Inbounded by Torville. The Bouchard. The Torville shoots the 3. Brissett shoots it. Rebounded by Clark. Clark brings it up quickly. Gives it to Rabideau. To Bayshard. Bayshard shoots. This is Brissett with the ball now. Over to Higgins. Higgins shoots, and it's still a 40-point lead. As the score is 65-25 in favor of the Cougars. 41 seconds left. Brissett now has it. Shoots it. Misses and rebounded by Boris. Oh, hits Jordan Clark in the head, and she still gets the ball. Boom, headshot. As that hits Jordan Clark right in the back of the head. It's a good little laugh in this game of not much laughter. Besides the time that the girl shot on her own net. And now she steals the ball, that exact girl. And brings the ball down. And it gets Almost thrown away, but she gets it back. And the possession arrow is for PHS. Nice job by McKinney.
Lapeer, it looks like your dream will come true in 17 seconds.
It's not my dream, it's my prediction. And if PHS scores here, my prediction will be incorrect. And now Cougars have the ball. If they hold it for 14.3 seconds, my prediction is correct. I went out on a limb and made this prediction, and it might be correct. And they shoot it. Oh, that would have sealed my prediction, almost. And as Torville goes to shoot the last three, just misses it shortly. And we hope you have enjoyed our broadcast of Champlain Valley Athletic Conference High School basketball. And we thank you for joining us. We hope you will look forward for future sports broadcasting from the Cougar Sports Network right here on Hometown Cable. For Bobby Pieper and Andrew Southwick, this is Ian Lapeer reminding you that the final score of tonight's contest was 65-25. 40-point difference, which I predicted. This has been an all-student production of the Cougar Sports Network in cooperation with Hometown Cable. Thank you.